Good day and God bless. Welcome back to Verses from My Car. I am Dana. Today we're going to read reflection number 28 from a book called Dare to Journey with Henry Nouwen by Charles Rigma. And this reflection is called The Search for Community, and it is taken from John 17, verses 20 to 21. And there we find, "Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word, that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me." All right. And the reflection on that, vertical relationships must be maintained. One of our most pressing challenges is to find an inner peace that is not an escape from reality, but is based on doing the will of God. The other is a search for human community. No one reminds us that we are always in search of community that can offer us a sense of belonging. These two searches are closely intertwined, but they are not the same and should never become confused. Our attempts to create human community should not become a substitute for maintaining our spiritual journey. We cannot afford to find the group but lose ourselves. Moreover, the warmth of human relationships should not replace an intimacy with the God who calls us into fellowship. On the other hand, our journey of intimacy with God cannot leave us as solitary persons. God not only calls us to himself, but also invites us to work out our love and commitment by embracing our companions on the journey, as well as our neighbor who so frequently remains a stranger. Thus, the search for inner peace and empowerment becomes the impulse for a search for human community. Intimacy with God can sustain our efforts at community building, and our attempts at building meaningful human relationships should encourage our need to return to the source of life for nourishment and renewal. Absolutely, and I believe that's why a lot of people love the church environment, because of the sense of community. I get that. It feels good. Excuse me. Me personally, I have been pretty much a loner for decades. I don't mind people, but I prefer to be alone most of the time. So I struggle with the whole community thing. I have some people in my Bible studies right now that I think are awesome people. I think they're fantastic. Hopefully we become closer and closer. But I have a hard time. Just, I don't know. I could take being around people in small doses. Definitely something I should be working on, I suppose, but I don't know. I've been that way for a long time. I just find I don't know how to phrase it properly. I get annoyed really easily. And for the lack of a better choice of words, I find most people don't think very often. And a lot of people don't have the same belief in God and Jesus that I do, so not that I care which denomination you're from. Whatever, as long as you're striving towards a relationship with God and Jesus. Having said that, I'm not a big fan of a couple of them because they worship idols and stuff like that, which we're not supposed to do. But other than that, whatever your faith is, that's up to you, right? What I meant by that was I don't see a lot of relationships with God. Everybody's out for themselves. That's the society we live in, right? They worship the money, not God. Anyway, I definitely have to work on that because we need community. So I break out of that loner shell. My safe place. Anyway, as always, let me know what you think. Always interesting. So let's end this, as always, with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. All right, folks, let's get out there and build a community. Have a great day, and God bless.